Rob and Slim Show.
Hello, Rob. Hello, Slim. Thanks for having me on your show.
Chris
What's
Butler.
up?
Thanks for coming on, dude. Is that yours? Like, is your volume up?
My volume?
Yes, because I'm hearing like an echo.
Oh, okay. Let me see. It seems to be working on my end.
Let's see.
Seems all right
It could
now.
be.
Oh no.
All right, just a second.
Are you-
All
yeah.
right. Can you hear anything now?
Test. Yeah, everything sounds good now. Yeah, I'm not hearing because originally I was hearing my voice echoing back.
Oh, right.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right. I just had external speakers, so like they must have been messing with it.
And
Yeah, I think they still. Can you turn the external speakers down or turn them off, just so they don't pick up on the conversation?
Yeah. So that's off now.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Cool, dude. How are you doing, dude? How long have you been doing comedy for?
About 5 years.
How different is the scene? Is it any different out in Australia than it is in other countries? Do you know, or?
Yeah. Well, I mean, basically there seems to be. It's pretty similar everywhere, actually.
I figured you guys could probably say more because you guys say cunt a lot, right?
Yeah, we do. We say cunt sometimes, and other words, that might be more frowned upon in your country.
Not on this show. Not on this show. What
Yeah, this is Jersey.
This is
New
the
Jersey.
armpit of America we're talking about here. We're in dirty Jersey. What? Oh man. But are you like a headliner out there, or do you open?
I like MC some gigs.
Cool.
Basically, yeah.
That's cool, man.
So yeah, I'm opening and MCing. Yeah, at this stage.
You said right now you're currently redoing your whole your act.
Yeah. So I guess like I used to do more absurdist kind of comedy, and now I'm doing more serious comedy.
Is that like on news stuff, or what's the serious stuff about?
Well, I guess trying to tap into some more universal themes and like the human condition a little bit more, and like draw some stuff from my own life a little bit more. So I'm like interested in comedy as like a medium to sort of transform suffering. So I like to sort of create maybe like a bit of a tense environment and then subvert that into so to perhaps like have a cathartic effect on the audience.
Cool.
Cool, dude. So
Yeah,
have you completely like scrapped your old material and like you're starting completely new?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's cool. That's a brave move. That's a bold move, dude.
That's what I was gonna ask. Was that like a hard decision to make?
Yeah, like, do you think it's gonna hurt you or like help you?
Well, I think it's helping me so far.
Cool.
Basically, I just had like a very terrible life when like I was doing my old material, so like I couldn't really deal with reality too directly. So I was just doing a lot of like crazy absurdist things.
So you couldn't work that in.
What's that, man?
Like you couldn't work that kind of stuff into the old ads.
Yeah, I didn't. I guess like back in the old days, I'd like have difficulty like kind of finding humor in like maybe like the stress of the world a little bit more. Like just because there was a whole bunch of crazy stuff going on in my actual life, So like I was doing more like escapist styled comedy, which I still like that stuff. Like, yeah, but I'm trying to do stuff that kind of feels a bit more authentic to me as an individual. Like stand up is a lot about like the self and self actualizing or like creating a kind of a mask of a self and exhibiting it. To me anyway.
I'm curious to when it hit you that it was time to change. Like, were you on stage one day doing your material and just not feeling it anymore?
Yeah, I mean, basically. And also just kind of like, it was hard to progress further because like when everything is just kind of ridiculous,
Right.
there's not like any logical hierarchy to how to make it better, if you look at it that way. So like, in the old days, like I'd seem to get like a lot of laughs and I could like make the audience laugh consistently in that, but it's I guess like not the right laughs that I wanted. You know what I mean?
It's kind of like what was it that George Carlin had said about peeling layers back or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. he would do that every couple years. I think he would completely change his act and peel like another layer of himself.
Yeah,
Towards
we'll
the end, he
deeper.
became like one of the
A pissed off cynicist.
They called him the thinking man's comedian.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, so I try and involve like kind of, I guess, like more ideas in the comedy now. That's the the general goal.
That's
Who are your
but, like, yeah, it's still funny, obviously. Like the main thing is for it to be funny.
Yeah.
But like if it can be funny and other things, I think that's better.
Yes, I agree. I like a smart. I like all different forms of comedy. Like I do love the guttural, like stupid guy, but I do enjoy like some smart comedy.
Yeah. So I think it's like what's important is to like show like an authentic version of yourself on the stage, you know. So like if you're like, if like there's part of you that is kind of stupid and fumbling, and like that's the funny part of you, you should try and bring that onto the stage, you know. But if you're like off stage, you're like I don't know witty or whatever, then like you should try and bring that onto the stage, you know.
Yeah, man. What who are some of your favorite comedians?
Well, I mean, like, I guess like I'm most compared to like British comedians, like Russell Brand and like Noel Fielding and that sort of thing. And I look similar to those guys as well. Like kind of have a similar body language, I suppose.
I like Jim Jeffries. He's
Yeah.
a funny guy.
so we saw him live, me and Slim.
Yeah, I saw him live too. Caroline's in the city.
Oh yeah,
Years
cool.
back.
Yeah. I've seen a lot of his stuff like on Netflix and that. I haven't actually seen him in real life because I mean, kind of ironically, he's actually in America a lot more than he is in Australia. I think, these days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
Did you like his show on FX?
I watched I think one episode of it. It was funny. I just never got to watch any more of it. It was,
Yeah, I think it was cancelled. So
Yeah.
yeah, I guess like not enough people were like tuning in.
They also made FX like
Potentially.
they also made FX like hard. It's harder to catch stuff because they play everything so late.
They're also like I never remember the channel because it's
Yeah.
always like I
And
don't
then
know
they made-
64 or something like.
And then
I
they
can't remember that channel.
And then they made FXX, which you can only watch. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia on the new FX.
Oh wow!
Wow.
So do you have to pay for that now? Is that like
Yeah,
a
it's
premium
an extra,
channel? So
I think that's a premium channel. So
Oh,
it's like,
wow.
that's gonna kill that show.
cable is fucked up.
Interesting.
Cable's really fucked up. What I saw too, Chris. Are you also a filmmaker?
Yes, I made like my first feature film when I was 19, and like that like went alright. Like it was distributed in America and like won some best feature film awards at like various like festivals in like LA and London and Sydney and stuff.
Wow.
So it went pretty well. But then yeah, so that was about basically like a teenage girl follows her for a week as she like plans a party to lure a guy that she likes over so she can have sex with him. And yeah, it's like a documentary basically. So yeah, that's called Life with Ashley. But like yeah, so it was kind of I got to be careful when I'm talking about this film right now because like I'm actually being sued about it at the moment, so like I can't.
They don't. They don't want it out there anymore. Like, is that what it is? Like, you're being sued by the people that were in it, or?
Well, I mean, it was released kind of like a few like when it came out, like I don't know, like 5 years ago or whatever. There was a couple of different releases. It was released in America, then it was released elsewhere worldwide by this other company, but like they actually went bankrupt before they released it, so I didn't get to release it anywhere. So I might release it later this year. We'll see. But like, why I'm getting sued is just like, there was like an investor in it basically who like went out with my sister, and then like he broke up with my sister. And now he's trying to get his money back, basically. Like,
that's so shitty, man. Wow, I thought it was like controvery over the film or so. That's so shitty.
Nah, it's more petty. It's
Yes.
just more claims. Just claims. So, but you know, well, hopefully I'll still be victorious. You know.
Yes.
There's a chance he's listening to this, so like if I put it on my Facebook or something, so I can't say.
We know a judge in Canada who
Yes, we know a judge in Canada that will definitely take the case. He's a good guy.
Somebody just mentioned me, eh?
Will he put me in the next movie, eh?
I do not know what you guys are referencing right now.
It was a judge. We did a news story right before you came on about a judge who in Canada who told a rape victim she should have just kept her legs closed.
No, she should have just kept her legs closed, eh?
You know, these guys, they go to a party, eh? They want to have sex. Like, that's what it was. He defended the guys that did it and just told the guys they got to be gentler.
And then he said young girls naturally want to have sex, eh?
Yeah.
It sounds like this judge is perhaps a rapist, you know?
I think so.
And the best part is he looks like the judge from Caddyshack. It's exactly like him.
Who was the guy you tricked, Chris, into the rap battle?
Oh, right. Yeah, like, I don't know if your listeners are, like, aware of someone called Bryan Silva. He was, like, a meme, like, a year ago, and he just, like, sort of used to go, like, rat-ta-ta-ta, or some shit. Anyway, I, like, came across him, and, like, he's, like, kind of, like, he's a white boy rapper, and he's just very, you can look him up, Bryan Silva.
Is he a Vine Star? Because I did look a little up, and there was I found something about a Vine Star, and it said he was a gay porn star at one point.
Yeah, so I mean, he's had a patchy career, but he's in prison at the moment for, like, I think, like, possession of illegal firearms and abduction or something. He's like a pimp as well. Anyway, so, like, I basically, like, I took a disliking to this guy. Like, just he was a bit misogynistic and that sort of thing. So I took a bit of a disliking to him. So I kind of contacted him and just, like, started dissing him, and I was pretending that I was like an up-and-coming rapper. So like, I challenged him to a rap battle. So like he's like I got him to record like 3 rounds of rap battling, like dissing me. So I sent him a list of like my weaknesses that he could potentially diss me about. Like, you know, like I wear a brown coat, I have problems with intimacy with women, like, and like doing stuff like that. So I was trying to give him some fuel. And like, yeah, so I've got like recordings of us basically rap battling each other. So I'm gonna put that out on my.
It's fucking genius,
dude. Man. That's like some Borat level stuff. That's cool, man.
Yeah. So yeah, he's just a ridiculous character because like he's like, you know, self-aggrandizing and like thinks he's really awesome and like a gangster and stuff, but he's like, you know, a little bit wonky. Yeah.
Oh, the videos you sent me, is that what you did?
No, that's him.
That's him. Wow, I thought you were just doing that character. I'm like, dude, you totally pulled that character off. I thought that was like your character. I didn't know. Like it was so bad. It gave me like douche chills. I thought it was like you were like, you know how some comedy is just so bad. Like some things are so bad they're funny. I thought that's what you were going for. I didn't realize that was him, bro.
Yeah, that's that guy in real life. That's why I've challenged him. So, like, yeah, so, I don't know, I sent you a couple of clips of it, like, if you wanted to play, like, him rapping, trying to diss me.
I was going to play a little bit each. Should I play the whole intro and then a little of the next track?
Yeah, sure, that sounds good. Okay,
cool,
because the intro.
I couldn't even sit through the whole first track. What's that, Chris? I'll play, this is the intro. This is Bryan Silva. He is gonna be talking a little
Chris Butler? Who the fuck are you, goofy ass lame? Trying to battle me? That's your first mistake. You going down. I put the Glock in your face. Listen to my rap.
Sounds like a Slim rap.
Freestyling off the top for the dome.
It's like Forte.
Oh, that was his talking shit. And then I'll play a little of the round 1 because I could only play a little because I couldn't get through the whole thing. It was so bad. This is round 1 of his diss track to Chris Butler.
See you a fucking goofy ass lame with your curly hair that looks like shit locks. Man, you a goofy trying to battle me? That's a first mistake. Going up, put the block in
he
your
thinks
face.
he's Slim
I'm
Shady.
Around the world as the best. GED I rep. Fuck your bitch in the face. Go get your hair cut.
Oh,
You
God.
tryna look like me, but you can't. You a bitch ass nigga. Won't you step back?
He's a white guy. You can't say that word as a white guy. You can't say the N-word as a white guy in a rap.
Yeah.
Dude, what is the neck tattoo? Is that like a gang tattoo he has on his neck? He's got like a crown. I think that's like...
Dude.
Is that the Kings? Is that like the Latin Kings? I don't even know.
possible. I'm not sure. I don't want to antagonize any gangs or anything, but
No, he's got it. He's got the tat. We don't. None of us do.
It's pretty bad. Like in the next couple of rounds, like it's pretty humorous. Like from my perspective, but yeah, I think I'm gonna like put them out as different rounds on like my Chris Butler comedian Facebook page. So like people can vote on like who wins, like me or him.
Yes.
So yeah. So, I mean, I don't really know how to rap either, so it's probably going to be a bit like ridiculous on both ends.
Does he know? Does he know anything about? Like, does he know you're a comedian or?
No, I think he thinks I'm a rapper.
That is some great trolling,
Fucking
dude.
sap.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so I think he's in prison at the moment, so like it shouldn't there shouldn't be too much retaliation.
It would be great if it came up in like his hearing, like his parole hearing, if these clips came into like him serving like 20 more years, like
Yeah.
the judge comes across it, right? That's when you should release it, right before his his parole hearing.
I see some terroristic threats here, eh?
I see a neck tattoo that doesn't look too good. I wonder how he's doing in prison.
To rape me, he'd probably get off, you know.
And what is a gay? It said he was a gay to pay porn star. Is that he was only gay because there was money involved? Like, what is that?
Well, I think that's a lot of the male porn actors, like, you know, they're in a difficult place. So like, I do have like sympathy for him. I feel like he comes from a difficult background. So, like,
It's a hard gig to break into. It's a really hard field. Wow. Slambo,
Yeah.
is that true? Like, because Slambo's done some Mongolian porno.
Well, I just went straight to the old ladies.
He
so
likes,
that's
Chris,
it.
his fetish is 80-year-old Mongolian women.
Oh, right.
Oh,
I see,
yeah, you know,
It's hard to find.
I mean, like, I guess you can, like, probably, I guess, like, saturate that market just by yourself, you know? You could dominate that market. Like, you know, they're not in high demand, you know?
That's
There's
what
more
they
supply.
say.
I mean, maybe in Mongolia there's more supply anyway. Yeah.
He flies out there regularly. He's got a lot of miles.
With my
I got
prime-
like there's like just like a burning question in my mind because like I don't really know that much about your show. Like I'm sorry, not yet. Though I'm learning. I like it a lot. So like I just like slim. Are you actually slim or is it ironic? You know, like
I've had people
or
ask
is
that
your
too.
weight- yeah.
He is.
Is your weight like sitting in like some kind of postmodern space of ambiguity? Like that's.
No, I actually am skinny, and the story to how I got that name is very silly. It was a place I used to work, and there was this kid who was naming everybody based on their appearance. Like, my one friend was really tall, so he was like, "You're gonna be Tower," and my other friend was like small, so he's like, "You're tiny," and I was like really skinny, so he's like, "You're slim," and for
Tower
whatever,
and Slim. That sounds like a new podcast.
yeah, for whatever reason, that name that he gave me, he started going around telling everybody like, "Oh, this is Slim, and that just stuck.
Yeah, that's what Jewel said. She said that fat guys sometimes will have that name.
Yeah.
You had a couple of weird nicknames, like Dice.
Oh, do we have to do this?
Yeah,
like
let's hear all the
there was like
nicknames.
Dice Master
I
and
was Dice Master
Birdman.
at one point.
Birdman.
Birdman at one point.
Birdman,
I think
there
the
was,
kids in school thought I looked like a bird. I don't know. I don't think I look like a bird at all.
There's
maybe.
a guy, I don't know if he's still there, at LBI Wawa that looks like a bird. He's got a really big beaky nose and it's really like skinny
I knew this
face.
kid that looked like a pigeon in high school. He was like, he had that round like shape.
I knew a kid that used to walk like a chicken and we called him Chicken Boy. And
Somebody-
also John Bockeldock.
Somebody was calling me Bones at one point.
Yeah, I
Have you
remember
had
that
it?
one.
Chris, have you ever had any nicknames?
Just Butler, because like my name's Chris Butler, so you know. So I guess like there's a lot of Chris's. You know, it's a popular name, so they just sort of resort to my last name.
That's what we did in school. We all called each other our last names.
Yeah, or like Bitch Boy, you know, as well, obviously.
It's crazy, like when you name a kid, you got to think of all the names like that he could be made fun of for. Like when you have kids, like I have some sons, I have 3 sons, and yeah, you have to think like, what can they say about, you know, what can they do? Like you got to pick the least, like, you know, the name with the least amount of
That's a
insults.
wonderful name, yeah. Yeah, you don't want to leave them out to be like vulnerable, I suppose.
Pete, have you had any
Oh yeah,
not so endearing nicknames?
they used to call me genitals all the time because my last name's Gentile.
Because the kid's got a big bag. He's got a really big ball bag.
Yeah, it's
Put some
huge.
pants up, perhaps. That you know would have remedied that problem. for you.
He tried getting a reduction, but the doctor wouldn't let him. He said it was
I
too
mean,
delicious delicious
too big. It's
to
not, you
reduce
can't,
that thing. I used to
that
get
was a qualified position. That's possible.
I used to get called, I think, Bucky because I had buck teeth. Like that. That's real original. And nah, that was it. That was it. But yeah, Bucky. I don't know. Yeah, something like that because I did have buck teeth before I got braces. So, but now I got my own radio show. So fuck all you fucking third grade pussies. What are you guys doing now?
living in a trailer.
Yeah, it is. That's like, I suppose if you did have buck teeth, radio would be like a medium that you wouldn't be held back in,
Right?
You know?
Yeah, you'd have a face for
An
radio.
auditory medium.
Yeah.
I'm not accusing you of anything, like, you know, I haven't seen your face or your teeth, so
No,
I'm sure they're all perfectly proportioned.
It's like once everything grew in, it like was proportioned. I think that was it too. Like they were the first baby teeth that fell out, so I had the big adult teeth in the front, like type of shit.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
had that too. Like,
That's all.
Yeah, it's good. Just maturing
Yeah.
mentally. Yeah.
Right. Not mentally. I'm still the same. I think
No,
I don't think
mentally.
guys like mature after like 16. Like you're just the same. The same. You're physically mature, but not mentally.
Yeah, I mean dentally.
Dentally. Yes, that's it. Now they're falling out again. I want tooth fairy money again. Like, why doesn't the tooth fairy come when you get older and you lose a tooth, right?
yeah, I mean,
Yeah. I know. They get your hooks, like they're real nice to you up front, and then like you have high expectations, and the tooth fairy will inevitably let you down.
I want to know what that bitch is getting for them. You know she's reselling them. You know there's a severe markup on the teeth she's selling. There's got to be like
Yeah.
medicalwaste.com or something that she's relisting them on and getting
selling
a
the
shitload.
calcium in them.
Yeah. And I only
Let's
got a
hope
quarter.
she's just a tooth fetishist, you know, like it's all for her own sick pleasure, like perhaps. Yeah. It's disgusting. Yeah.
Chris, what time is it there?
It's 9:22 a.m.
Wow.
So, yeah.
This
It's
is
not
a-
that early, but it's pretty early for me.
It's a pretty crazy, like, morning conversation, too. Like, this is, like, what I work into, you know, during the day. In the morning, I'm just calm and drinking coffee. I can't do this
Yeah.
in the morning.
I've got my Pepsi Max, that, you know, to start the day, basically.
Nice.
Yeah.
I was going to ask you, too, about your hashtag shitty whiteboard. Is that your own hashtag?
Yeah, shitty whiteboard. I mean, I bought a whiteboard, so it was not even really a whiteboard. It's just like kind of a big piece of contact plastic. Like, you know what that is? Like, you'd wrap a school book in it.
Yes.
Like contact plastic that's stuck to the wall. And yeah, I've just been doing, I guess, shitty drawings. You know, like I'm trying my best, but like they're coming out quite shitty.
They're
and
funny, though. They're witty.
Actually, I was thinking like, if you guys want, like, I could do one like based on your show or based on something. If you have an idea for one,
That would be
if you
awesome.
want, I can do that and put it up on Twitter if you like.
I would be honored, yes.
Okay. So, do you have any puns or any joke ideas, maybe related to yourself?
Well, our intern, Pete, he's running as president as the Slamborghini. I don't know if that could be used.
I mean, it's a Lamborghini that is like slamming, I guess, like a wrestler. I mean, we got like,
Yeah.
but it could be like maybe like instead of Robin Slim, it's like Robin's Limb, and it's just like kind of Batman's like cock in this Robin's hand.
I
you know?
like that. Robin's limb. Or it's like stuck in the microwave or something. Or like, I don't know. Yes. It's stuck in a
Yeah.
batarang.
Stuck in a
Okay, I'll
pattern.
have a brief think about it, and then I'll put one up after I'm finished. So if you guys want to check that out, I'll put that up on Twitter, on your
Awesome.
guys' Twitter. Okay.
Thank you, dude. We got to wrap this
Yeah.
up, Chris. Where can everybody find you?
All right, yeah. So Chris Butler Comedian on Facebook, Chris Butler Comedian on Twitter, Chris Butler Comedian on Instagram, I guess.
Nice.
That's about it at the moment. Or if you go to chrisbutler.com.au, it just redirects to my Facebook page at the moment because my website's been fixed up. So yeah,
Cool, dude. Thank you so much for talking to us.
yeah. No worries, man. Thanks for having me.
Not a problem. Have a good one.
Okay, you too. Bye.
Take
Bye,
care,
dude.
Chris.
Awesome. He's a very cool dude.
Yeah, I had a lot of chemistry with us. I always like that. We get guys that.
That was cool. Like, I like that he said, you know, he's liking the show. That's cool. Like when dudes check us out. Like I got a couple guys that one of the guys tonight, James Crevison, and one of the guys I booked for like a month from now. Like I see that they're checking us out.
Awesome.
So,
All right,
good
guys,
stuff.
we're going on break. We'll
We'll be
be back.
back with Jacob Cantu.